That OVW class of 2002 is talked about all the time. It's legendary, right? Did that help you or hurt you? Like help you in the fact that you're learning and growing with Randy Orton and John Cena, Brock Lesnar and Shelton Benjamin? Or does it hurt you that now you need to do that much more to be better than them?
It didn't hurt me as far as they went. They only helped me. They only drove me. Like when you are surrounded by greatness, it brings out the best in you. And these guys, to say they were competitive would be a massive understatement. I mean, it was a class full of studs, man. These guys were athletes. And so I was good there. I needed them. Thank God they were there. What hurt me was my character that I had in OVW, because I really had, and I always get grief about this because people think that I don't respect Jim Cornette, and I really do. And the reason I do is because Jim Cornette taught us so much about the history of wrestling. He taught us so much about the traditions of wrestling. But I won't back down when I say that career, that character, it stunted my growth in OVW because I had nothing but squash matches. That's what I did.
Leviathan?
Leviathan. I went out in 2-3 moves and my matches were over. I had Goldberg matches. And I didn't progress like the rest of the guys. I didn't progress like Brock Lesnar or Randy Orton. Even those guys are incredible athletes. And, obviously with Randy being a legacy, I think he was born and bred into this business. But I was just stunted a little bit. I never got to speak on the mic. I spoke on the mic a few times, and it was me screaming into the mic. But I think my growth there was a little bit stunted. And I went into the WWE completely unprepared. And it was like a whole new learning curve. And I remember it, and I will say it over and over, that Fit Finley in a day changed my life. I went, and that was kind of a last-stitch effort. John Laurinaitis sent me down to work with Fit. And Steve Regal, Dave Taylor, and Fit just took me aside and just started talking to me.